What happens if you lose, Nick?
Who the hell is Aquaman?
I get Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, I get sausage biscuit. Maybe you guys will see a little footage of that later on because we got some good stuff.
Fill up the deuces. There you go, baby.
How you doing? I'm Christopher James here for Cage-Side with Christopher James. I'm at Fight Time Promotions 15 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I ran into this man, former XFC lightweight champion of the world, and currently signed under the World Series of Fighting. He's going to be making his debut in August. This is the one and only Notorious Nick Newell. First of all, Nick, man, great to see you as always, brother.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh no, thanks for being here, man. So you're here at Fight Time. What are you doing here tonight?
I'm just here to support everyone at American Top Team. I've been spending some time training there, and great team. They got a lot of great fighters, and I'm just here to have some fun, enjoy the fights, and watch my teammates take some butt.
Okay, well, all your guys at American Top Team. You also train at Fighting Arts Academy up in Springfield, Massachusetts, and with Jeremy and everybody. So how's that working out now, splitting the training between American Top Team and up in your hometown?
Good. I split up my training camp and between FAA and American Top Team, and there's some really great things that I get out of both of them, and they're both top shelf teams with really phenomenal coaching, and I'm getting better every day.
Now, I'm only going to ask you one question about XFC because everybody's already tired this out. Any bad blood with you and those guys, or everything good? You just move on?
No, I just moved on. I just made a career move that I thought was the best move for me. Going to World Series of Fighting, they're getting a lot of attention right now, and they have a lot of top shelf fighters, and the 155-pound division stacked, and I really felt it was the best move for my career, and I'm going to get the toughest competition there, so that's where I wanted to go.
So now, World Series of Fighting, you're making your debut in August. Tell us about who you're fighting. What do you know about it?
I'm fighting Keon Caldwell. He's 9-1. He has 8 knockouts, so he has some power. He's a big guy. He's coming down from 170, so I expect him to be pretty strong fighting those 170-pounders, but that's never really been an issue with me, strength, and I'm just working on everything because you never know what to expect. It's been a while since he's been in the cage, and anything can happen. The guy could have got phenomenal at things that he was lacking, or he could be the same fighter he was before. I'm just going to be ready for everything come August 10th.
Yeah, now, you said he hasn't been in the cage in a while. It's been a couple of years almost since he's fought. He just got recently signed by World Series of Fighting as well. One of your big issues with XFC when you did leave was you wanted to fight tougher competition. Keon was on the Ultimate Fighter for a little bit, but he never actually fought in the house. Are you okay with this right now? You step into the first fight with this organization?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, the UFC saw something in him, so they brought him in. And unfortunately, not everyone can hack it in that kind of environment. It has really nothing to do with fighting, and it has everything, being away from your family, being secluded, no TV, no internet, no connection with the outside world, and some people just can't handle that. So I don't know because I'm not him, so I'm not going to judge him. But from what I've seen, the guy can fight, so I don't care what he did on the reality show, or if he couldn't stand being in the house. That doesn't bother me. The only thing I'm worried about is his fighting skill.
And you're okay with this being your first opponent in World Series of Fighting?
Yeah, 9-0 versus 9-1, 8 finishes versus 8 finishes. It sounds like a good fight to me.
Sounds like a great fight to me. I'm excited to see. I've been privileged to see you evolve as a fighter from when you first came to the XFC tryout, and the growth has been amazing. What do you attribute that to as far as your evolution? Is it just Jeremy, or is there more to it?
Yeah, I mean, Jeremy, basically he maps everything out for me, and basically, runs everything, and he's cool with me coming down and training at ATT and learning things from them, learning different things from them, and evolving as a fighter. I just think my work ethic, the fact that I'm always working to get better, and even when I'm not fighting, I'm still training. I go to different people and seek different opinions, and I have everything organized, and I'm very open-minded, and I work hard.
Yeah, you definitely work hard. One of the hardest working guys I you progress in your career, you know, people, you know, are saying, well, you know, maybe some of his fights early were easy. I've seen them. I haven't seen you in an easy fight yet. From Chris Coggins to Adam Mays, you know, when you meet Eric Reynolds. Have you talked with the people at World Series of Fighting about, after, you know, if you win this fight, are they going to really set you up or not, or are they going to kind of progress you slowly into that next level of fighting that you want to be at?
Honestly, I don't know what they want, and I'm down for anything. It's not like there's easy fights. I mean, the whole division is stacked with talent, and they got their eyes out on a lot of the top guys out there, and whatever they want from me, I'll take. If they want to rush me up, I'm ready. If they want to put me against whatever, I'm good for that too. You know, it's whoever they think is. I've always just taken whatever fight the organization I fight for offers me, and you know, it certainly wasn't easy fights with the XFC, and it's not getting any easier with the World Series of Fighting. I'm getting tougher guys every single time I go out there, and you know, just really seeing what I'm worth.
Right on. Now, before I let you go, tell the fans at home how they can keep up with you. I know you got your Twitter at Notorious Newell.
Yeah, Twitter at Notorious Newell, Instagram at Notorious Newell, Facebook.com/Nick Newell MMA, and I respond. I run all my pages myself, and I'm very into social media and very into responding to fans.
And if you happen to send him a Facebook message or anything and you have a picture of a Ninja Turtle, you'll probably get answered first because Nick is the Ninja Turtle.
I love Ninja Turtles, so yeah.
All right, well, listen, Nick, we wish you the best of luck in your upcoming fight, man. I'm actually going to try to get out there to California because I want to see you go, man. I want to see you make that next progression, man. Like I said, I was honored to, you know, see you grow, and I just want to continue to watch you do your thing, man. Also, before I almost forgot, Angelo Bedetti, your manager.
Yeah.
He did a great job in this negotiation with you, you know, transitioning from XFC into World Series of Fighting. How good is it to have a guy like that who's looking out for your interests first and not his pocket first?
Yeah, it's good, man, because Angelo has his own, you know, he has a job that he does full time. He's a very successful person in the real world, and he does fighting because he loves it, and he does it for me because I'm a friend, you know, and it's good to have someone you can trust and someone that's willing to really go out there and work hard to make sure you're in the best situation possible. So I'm very lucky to have him on my team, and it's really been a remarkable change that I made in my camp, and having a good manager is very important, and Angelo's definitely top shelf.
Yeah, and if any of you guys out there are fighters that you see this interview and you want to get a good manager, you're not sure, you can contact him at Hero Sports Management. Right?
Yeah.
WeWantFights.com.
Yeah.
That's their website, WeWantFights.com. That's Angelo Bedetti. He manages.
I don't want him to have too many guys because I want more focus on me. But yeah, he's a good manager.
He's a good manager, and but make sure you don't get away with Knicks, and you're good. But all right, well, listen, Nick, I know you want to go back. You got some guys who are going to finish up the night here, and it's going to be an interesting night. So thanks for taking the time, as always, man. Much love to you. For Nick Newell, Notorious Nick Newell, I'm Christopher James, your cage side.
What happens if you lose, Nick?
Who the hell is Aquaman?
I get Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, I get sausage biscuit. Maybe you guys will see a little footage of that later on because we got some good stuff.
Fill up the deuces. There you go, baby.